Naomi, thank you for joining me. It's great to see you. How did you first react when you were told that the V&A wanted to dedicate a major exhibition to your life and career so far here in London?
Disbelief, actually, but very honoured and grateful to be asked to show my life in clothes.
How involved have you been with the exhibition itself, Naomi? How do you pick from all the iconic moments and looks in your career so far?
Well, there's only going to be like about, I think, 100 and something looks. So just showing the V&A basically what I have, and they're also deciding what works for their museum, and trying to be fair, because I worked with so many creatives that you want to pick you want to make sure everybody gets seen, and to remember everyone that's given me amazing opportunities throughout my career to wear their amazing clothes and designs.
What's the experience been like for you personally? Because you're sharing so many moments with the whole world.
It's hard work,
yeah.
Teamwork, and there's lots of facets that you have to remember, and approving and lettering and making sure people's name is seen, and just trying to remember all things that were part of your career, and even letters and sketches and small things, but things that just make you up as the persona that people have known you to be. But yet all of that doesn't necessarily mean that's all of me. That's a part of me.
When you talk about your persona, what do you want people to take away from the exhibition? You've included the dress you wore on the final day of your community service in 2007. You've included the Vivienne Westwood platform shoes in 1993 when you fell on the couch.
It's my life in clothes. My life has been a public open book, so I don't really have anything to hide. The workmanship, what was done by hand, and how many hours it took to put thousands of beads or sequins on a dress and all together. Those are the things that we forget, and what I've gotten to appreciate more by seeing the clothes that I have collected and been generously given by a lot of the creatives that are no longer with us and are with us, how the work that went into it. And it's beautiful on the outside as it is on the inside, Being in the room with my clothes, the storytelling that I remember, that what the designers would say to me when they were putting this dress on me, or when they were fitting me, or when I was doing the show, or when they gave it to me. I remember all of that.
There's a section on Azzedine Alaïa, the late Azzedine Alaïa. Why was that important for you?
Azzedine is part of my history. I met him at 16 years old, so he is a man that understood the woman's body more than any other, and the shape and the alignment, and how to enhance that. And plus, he, on a personal note, was like a father figure to me. And so, of course, it's very important. Azzedine himself's story within my story is just an important part of my life.
And of course, President Nelson Mandela was important in your life. What did you learn from him? What do you want to be reflected from the exhibition?
I learned from him to do things with dignity and integrity. And so where people sometimes you think, oh, we're getting Naomi and we can do what we want with her and she's just a facade and a face or whatever, that's not the way I work. If I'm going to do something, I want to do it wholeheartedly, transparently, and I would like to be treated as an equal.
Of course, you've been a champion for diversity, inclusivity, and for emerging artists. You just launched Emerge in 2022. What impact do you want to have?
Emerge is always happening. It's constant. I mean, it's whether I'm introducing music artists to a brand, or whether I'm putting Usher and Burna Boy together to do a single. I'm constantly doing that, and I like doing that, and I've opened a company that now legitimately does that. And it's, I realized it's something I've been doing all my life, so when I say to my friends I'm starting this company, they'd be like, you've been doing it for years anyway. So it's great to be doing this with my partner, Umar Kamani. And that's going to be, it's called KC Partnerships. The question was what Grandad Tata thought. Yeah, it's like to do things, to do it with real conviction. Otherwise, I'm not that kind of person. I never have been, and I think most people that know me know if I'm going to commit to something, I want to be a part of it. I'm not just here, take my name and run and do what you want. That's not who I am, and that's never who I've been.
You've also raised millions for charities and disaster reliefs around the world. Where did that come from, that passion for giving back?
No matter how much you are blessed, you should always know how to share. And I feel like you should never feel above any law of not giving back. And you know, you can do it however you want. There's no rule, there's no set book or, you know, guidebook of how it's done. It's just how you feel and what makes you feel comfortable and how you want to do it. And for so many years, I kept it very private. It was nothing to do with anyone else. It was just how I wanted to do it. And then I obviously now wanted to use what I know best is fashion. What is great now is a lot of the jobs that I take are asking me, we would like you to do this job with us, and we would like you to invite young creatives from different parts of emerging countries. So that's what's really been, it's been great to have that happen, and it seems to be happening more and more. And so whatever opportunities come where I can use and share my platform, I'm doing it and passing it on to others.
And what do you want people to take away from the exhibition?
They might know something about me they didn't know, because no one's going to tell my story better than me.
Naomi Campbell, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you so much, Tania.